welcome once again to Relationship Insights and Knowledge Sharing with the Queen on the Balanced Me Show. And here we talk about everything that has to do with relationship, everything that has to do with love and life and living. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for joining once again today um, on relationship insights and knowledge sharing with the Queen. We believe that every relationship can work and life easy once the knowledge gap is bridged with the parties involved willing and intentional in all their dealings. So we believe that relationship can work and everybody can thrive in the relationship wherein they are in if they have the right information, if they are knowledgeable about that which they are doing. So today we are looking at intentional dating, its importance before marriage. We're supposed to have an amazing queen in the house, but the network at our end has been, um, a bit tricky, and she's not been able to join. But I will be stepping in and sharing a few things with us even as we go on today. My name remains Ayo Lawrence, and I believe that we'll be able to have a great time together today as we look at intentional dating, its importance before marriage. Okay, so when we are talking about intentional dating, what exactly does that mean? It refers to the act of dating with a clear purpose and goal in mind. You have a purpose for which you are in that relationship. You have your goals clearly, stated out, and the two of you are in the know, the two of you are aware of why you are in that relationship. So when we are looking at relationships, when we are looking at marriage, it involves the two of you seeking out, the person who is about going into the dating relationship, seeking out potential partners that share the same values, that has the same goal, and interest. And the two of them are deliberate about building a relationship that is based on mutual respect, trust, and compatibility. So when you are intentional about your dating relationship, you're looking out for someone that shares the same values as you, someone that you can rub mind together, someone that you can share your goal with, and the other party too also can share his or her goal with you, and you both see that you're going in the same direction. Very, very important. You're not just, going on dates just because you want to while away the time. No, you are intentional. You really want to know whether this person, you can spend the rest of your life together with this person. You can, live together even as a team. You see the future in each other. That is why you are engaging in, the dating relationship. Okay, so intentional dating is important before marriage because you both need, like I mentioned, you both need to have the same goals and values. You understand? You both need to be sure that your values align. You both need to be sure that you are heading in the same direction. You both need to know that you can make informed, decisions together. So when you know that your values align, when you know that your goals, are same, then you can be sure that you're going in the same direction. You can be sure that you're going in the same direction. And then you can begin to think of living lives together, of spending, your life together as married couple. Another reason why it is important that you intentionally date is for you to be able to pick the red flags. A lot of people who don't take time to, to date before they go into courtship or even before they think about marriage, miss out the red flags, because dating allows you to be able to see this. It helps you to be able to know, whether your partner is going in the same direction as you. So when you date intentionally, you're able to pick the red flags. You're able to say, you know what, this person, I cannot spend the rest of my life with him or her. This person, I cannot, there's some things that are deal breakers for me. If this person engages in this kind of a lifestyle, I cannot deal. So you are able to pick all this when you go into your dating relationship intentionally. It's very, very important. Also, when you are intentional about your dating, it helps you to be able to build a strong foundation, because the two of you are establishing trust in the process. The two of you are ensuring that your communication lines are thrown open. The two of you have a sense of respect, mutual respect for each other. So, with this, at the back of your mind, the foundation is solid, the foundation is strong. And all these things, are essential for successful and fulfilling relationship. So when you date intentionally, you are building the foundation for a lasting relationship. Like I mentioned, you're establishing trust. The communication line is open. And like we know, communication is very, very important in relationship. I won't stop, reiterating the percentage of what communication makes up in any relationship. 85%. So 85% of every relationship is 85% of communication makes up a relationship. Whether it is verbal or non-verbal, you are constantly communicating in relationship. And when you choose to date intentionally, this part of your relationship is, you know, is strengthened much more even as you go on. So when you date intentionally, you are creating a solid foundation for your marriage relationship. And also, one thing you need to note is when you date intentionally, you are avoiding unnecessary heartaches because you're not wasting your time. You're not allowing yourself, to just keep going on a wild goose chase. From the beginning, you know what you want and you're going for it. You're not just wasting time, you're not wasting energy, you're not wasting your resources in a relationship that you know will not last. So when you ensure that you are going into a dating relationship intentionally, you guard against all this. There's no need for you to take yourself through unnecessary heartaches, unnecessary disappointment, unnecessary pain in the long run. So intentional dating is very, very key. You cannot, take it for granted. For the singles, for those who are thinking of, getting married, for those who are thinking of getting into a marriage relationship, you have to date intentionally so that you are able From the onset, determine what your values are. Share what your vision is for the future. Share your goals. Have conversations around the purpose for which you are even, thinking of getting married in the first place. Because a lot of people, the purpose for getting married for a lot of people is different. So when you're dating intentionally, you can actually share with your partner, this is the reason why I'm dating. This is the reason why I intend to get into courtship. This is the reason why I intend to get married at the end of the day. And if the person sees that there's sync in your purpose, the person too will settle in with you. And if there is no sync in your purpose, you will know. The other party too will know. And you can both cut short that, relationship as early as possible. And like I said, you will guard against heartaches. You will guard against, pains. You will guard against disappointment. And if the person you're in a relationship with has red flags, has some things that are not okay with you, that are not in line with your own values, you will pick from the beginning. You will be able to say, you know what, I'm not going ahead with this relationship because I see that our values don't align. I see that we are not going in the same direction. Where I'm going is different from where you are going. And as such, we need, to separate our ways from now. So it's important that when people who are looking at getting married are thinking of this, they need to date intentionally. They need to date so that they will know what goes well with each other. And if they find out that there are a lot of things that they cannot, just settle with, then they will know from the onset that they are not just compatible and everyone goes their separate ways, early enough so that heartaches are minimized, pains are minimized at the end, are minimized in the long run. So it's important that we, date intentionally. It's for those who are, thinking of getting married, you date intentionally so that you can pick all this and you don't take yourself through unnecessary heartache when you eventually get into your marriage relationship. I hope this 4 points which I've touched on today, ensuring that your goals and your values, your purpose align, ensuring that you pick the red flags, on time, ensuring that you build a strong foundation based on trust, based on open communication, based on a sense of mutual respect. And the last one, which is avoiding unnecessary heartache. I hope this point, you will take to heart and you're going to apply even as you go into your dating relationship. And even if you're in one and you've not taken all these things into cognizance, when you started your dating relationship, you can actually, put that against that which you're in at this point in time, and you will be able to make an informed decision as regards whether you want to go on in the relationship or you want to bring it to a halt. So thank you so much for joining for this brief relationship insights and knowledge sharing this day. And we hope that the points we have dropped uh, will indeed go a long way in you making decisions as regards your dating relationship before you settle in for marriage. Thank you so much and do have a pleasant day ahead. God bless.